Hey fellow Vault Dwellers, it's Angry Turtle, and today I present to you the Rip Daring, dumb and handsome adventurer with his amazing cold shoulder shotgun. So, here we go, the full health build for you. I know you've been waiting for me to release some full health build, so let's go step by step what I have in here. That's a shotgunner build, as the new weapon is indeed a shotgun. The basic special distribution is as follows. That's before application of legendary perks. If you don't have any legendary special, that's a common question. How is my special going higher than that? It's thanks to the legendary special. I have legendary luck, endurance, intelligence, agility, but don't worry if you don't have it yet, or if you are a totally new player, with barely any of non-legendary perks, just skip everything related to VATS criticals and use it purely as run and gun build. It will work until you will be high level, then you need to think about VATS criticals. From other legendary perks, I have What Rats, which means I don't need to worry about radiation whatsoever. I'm healing from rats and taking one for the team to increase my damage in combat, as yes, it is a tank build. Not the most tanky ever, but it is a tanky build that you go face enemies in close quarter combat, so it's important. For the perks, so maybe let me tell you first, if you are not a high level player, what you can skip Under Luck, 4-Leaf Clover, Lucky Break, Better Criticals, Grim Reaper Sprint, Class Freak, Starges, everything. You can skip everything. You can skip entire luck category or replace it with something else. As well as you can downgrade Adrenaline to just rank 1, that's additional saving. And if you do that, you should be good. You should be good with your special. Now, under strength with a scatter shot, this is the most important. Our reload is faster than all the shotgunner perks to increase our damage, and Trawling Pharmacy to carry lots of stimpaks. It's super easy to accumulate stimpaks on this build, so we carry them. Then under perception, Skid Shooter, if it happens that you'll be firing without VATS. This is awesome. It does not affect VATS. Green Thumb for occasional cooking. Concentrated Fire. That's a VATS build. So yes, max out Concentrated Fire let you cripple Wing of the Scourge Beasts quite easily. Under Endurance, we have our tankiness like Life Giver, Ghoulish to heal up from radiation, and Fireproof to take less damage from any type of explosions. Under Charisma, Inspirational for more experience, Strength in Numbers to boost our mutations, and Tenderizer for damage. After that, Intelligence, First Aid for more powerful healing. Batches included is not really necessary for this build. I have it because I still have a good supply, of course. This is another one you can skip. And Scrapper, that's for scrapping. We can skip that either, so you are good with just 3 intelligence. Under Agility, through Haika, to carry more food stuff. It's not necessary. If you don't carry much, you can skip this perk. Enforcer, that's a key perk. This makes shotguns a crippling machine, so Scourge Beasts will land at your demand. Born Survival to auto-apply stimpaks. White Knight, as yes, if you use regular armor and you run and gun a lot, the armor breaks super fast otherwise. And max out Adrenaline for damage. You could run Gunfu instead of through Haika if you choose to. Under Luck, we have Grim Reaper Sprint, so our AP will not run out in combat. Better Criticals for a lot of damage with crits. Lucky Break, only 1 card, but it helps a little bit. There's 1 point left. 4-Leaf Clover, this allows you to recharge crits consistently in combat. It's happening very often with shotguns. At least I think like 60% of the time I have crit every other shot without taking care of high luck. Class Freak to reduce side effect of mutations, and Stargenes to keep mutations. Those are perks covered. Now mutations. Mutations themselves, we are running Adrenal Reaction. Yes, I know it is a full health build, but it costs just 12 hit points. And when you are losing health, as I'm not manually applying Stimpaks, so when I'm going closer to the trigger point of Born Survival, I'm doing more and more damage. So this is still handy for full health builds, in my opinion. Then Bare Bones for extra agility, Eagle Eyes for extra crit damage, Egghead for extra intelligence. Oh, and I forgot to join the team. Now I'm on the team, you can see values went up. Next, Herbivore, as we are using mainly easy to craft at your camp buffs like corn soup, potato juice, or mute fruit juice. Then Herd Mentality, extra special when grouped, Marsupial for extra jumping, Scully Skin for some extra tankiness, and Speed Demon to move faster, reload faster. About the gear itself, our main weapon, Cold Shoulder. This is a beast. You don't necessarily need more than this one weapon, with exception of mutated enemies on daily ops and some events. For that purpose, I'm carrying with you Chainsaw. If they cannot be killed with ranged weapons, I grab this Vampire Chainsaw. Does not require a build. If you have Chainsaw with following modifications, you don't need a build for it, and it will be effective. So that's a tip for you. From the armor department, we are rocking Overeater Secret Service, Buttressed, Jetpack for Torso. It must be a jetpack. It must be a jetpack. If you want to be Rip Daring, it must be a jetpack. I didn't unlock yet a Rip Daring skin for the jetpack, so far regular. Later on, I will swap it. Unfortunately, it's very high on the scoreboard, so not yet. All other pieces, as well Buttressed and modify with Ultralight for extra action points. You want those action points at full health build. I do rock one piece of Auto Stim. If you don't want to, if you have 5 pieces of Overeaters, that's fine. If you don't have 5 pieces of Overeaters, you can use one Auto Stim like I'm doing in here. It is helpful in some difficult situation when you will be taking more damage than anticipated. And Under Armor as well, following with Secret Service Under Armor. The reason of full set of Secret Service everything is that on the scoreboard you will find paints, Rip Daring paints for Secret Service pieces. So yes, you can paint everything as Rip Daring. The only thing missing is outfit. There is no outfit for Rip Daring. I went with Treasure Hunter outfit. It seems to be in team with Rip Daring Adventures. It does look good on him, so that's all you need. Treasure Hunter outfit. And that's not Atom Shop, so it is tradable, I think. Let me see. Yes, it is tradable. If I can drop it, it is tradable, so if you don't have it, you can buy it from someone. That's the good news here. Now about the combat, how it performs. If you're curious how it performs, let's start from Super Mutants and then shoot other stuff. Or maybe we can start from shooting at Uranium Fever, as there is mutated event with group regeneration. So let's shoot some mole miners first. And shooting mole miners, regardless if you shoot as hip fire or in VATS, works perfectly fine. I don't even see the event progress bar. Probably server needs to keep up. Oh, that was a legendary. And as you can see, you can hack those extractors, and all it does is healing me. So that's very handy. I can hack to the extractor. I can even sit on top of that. I can sit here on top of extractor. All it does to me is healing me. That's very handy because there is so many situations and on events when you have a radiation source. Wherever you have a radiation source, thanks to combination of Ghoulish and what Rat's legendary perk, radiation just heals you. It's just a warming glow in your veins that helps you. So that's a really cool twist. I think Rip Daring would be really happy with this ability. And I bet he would run into all irradiated areas because he's dumb. So that's, I feel, how he would be. And we have Uranium Fever completed. There was not too much shooting, so I skipped the waiting part when I'm just sitting here. And now we are going for the West Tech fight. So now we are heading after Super Mutants, and yes, You can kill them by just hip firing. It is not, as you can see, the most efficient approach, as those super mutants are quite tanky. The reload is fast, but if you go for VATS, even if you aim for the torso, just the pure power of criticals will annihilate those super mutants real quick. And Grim Reaper sprint, stuff like that, will help you keep your action points all the times up, all those enemies dying. Firing 2 to 3 times per super mutants, very easy to achieve. Very good hit chance if you go after torso. Yes, you do more damage if you go after head, in the trade-off that you need to be closer, but then, yeah, there is more damage. Level 100 super mutants on the inside. And as you can see as well, I do not pay attention to my health bar at all, because it does not matter. Like, the health bar for me does not matter. It's just there. It's handled by either radiation in area or born survival using stim packs for me. So I don't need to actually pay attention to that. Maybe one exception will be if you plan to run imposter event and you want to tank pylons. So in that case scenario, it is possible that you will need to use additional healing. Normally in action, nope, not really. You are good just going after those super mutants, freezing them to death. I'm not even picking up all the legendaries because I will get over encumbered, which is not good. I should start picking them up again. I know I kill one super mutant legendary outside. So that's how easy they go, so we need to find something tougher. Okay, I couldn't leave it alone. I went to check this legendary on the outside, of course, 1 star. One thing I didn't mention, don't forget to use your Blight Soup with this build. It's give you crit damage. 50% is default, but if you have mutations, 125% damage to your crits. Now, what we do with the Scourge Beast like that? It's simple. We target Wing, it's crippled, and then we wait for her to come back to us. Gonna swap back to head. And Scourge Beast coming, so now let's see the full power unleashed. Legendary Scourge Beast. 8 shots. That legendary Scourge Beast. So that's the power. That's the power of full health Rip Daring build. It's a lot. We maybe should find even more powerful enemy. Yeah, one even more powerful enemy to showcase the power. Salmon's Pant, the behemoth. He was buffed. If you missed it from the patch notes, Super Mutant Behemoth has been buffed. Now he does have cryo resistance. It used to have none. So this fight would be even easier. Now he does have. That's Glowing Behemoth, level 100. You could use Glow Sight Pair under Perception too, but I don't need it. Look what you can do to him. Come on, Behemoth. Kneel. That's the Behemoth for you. With this shotgun, all the super powerful enemies, if you just take off their legs out and give up, you can just stare at them. Radiation in the area only heals me. Look at leg crippled, leg crippled. The same will happen if you do that to my Queen. So we can cripple them easily, and that's enough talking. Let's do some shooting. Oh, okay, he's getting up and we do shooting. Done. That's it. That's it. That's the Rip Daring build. I think it's amazing. I have so much fun with it. I have so much fun with Rip Daring build. Let me know what you think. I'm really proud of this one. I was testing for days which perks work best for me, and this is what I came up with at the end. Yes, there is quite a bit of carry weight included, but that's because I'm a hoarder. You can skip that. You don't like carry weight, don't carry stuff, don't use those perks, use something else. And that being said, thank you a lot for watching, and see you all in the next one.